That's how it goes. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, see, and I fucked up the intro. Oh, we're all crazy over here. Take 2. Now you can hear us. Now we have sounds.
So the whole last stream was no
The
sound.
whole thing, there was no sound.
The whole thing.
The whole.
You just cut it and scrap it. Cut it.
I cut it. I already did. I cut it off, and like now we're on the new one. But like, so now I got to go back through YouTube, and I got to fix all that. That was what, 15? Not even 15 minutes. That was a long, wasted amount of time.
That was definitely something.
That was bullshit. All right. Well, we're just gonna jam a little music in the background. Well, anyway, if for those who couldn't hear us, which is pretty much everybody, I said what's up to Nick. Nick said what's up to me. How has the weekend been so far? He's doing okay. I'm doing good. We're both still alive. And yeah, there we go. You got caught up. So now on to new business.
Jeez, man, that was crazy. That whole
whole fucking thing, bro.
What was the
You
problem?
got it. Thanks, Ben. I just seen your shit, Randy. That's how I knew it. That's how I knew we were messing up.
See, this was what we needed. This is perfect because now I don't have to watch off my phone with the delay.
Oh, so now you can see what they're
Now we
saying?
can see the chat, so we can talk to people as they chat instead of like.
Yeah. Can you read it though?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's dope. See, I told you this would come in handy. So anyway, yeah. So that's the third camera lane goes. We were talking about the TV. Now I got the TV hooked up to where now when we're talking, people can actually see us on the TV. Or no, like we can see what's going on. Everybody else can see what's going on my. Because I have the screen, so I see that. Nobody else sees the screen. Now everybody can see it.
Yep. Now we all get to peep her out.
Yep. Boom.
That's dope.
Boom. Boom.
I like it a
Bow.
lot.
Boom. I need more cameras and put around.
Shit, what do you got? I see what 1, 2, 3, 4 or something.
Well, we got one that we spent about a half an hour trying to figure out why we couldn't get the Delgado face cam hooked up because it needed a 3.0 thing, and then I went out and purchased a 2.0 hub, USB hub, which is, it's like a thing you can plug a bunch of USBs into, but it didn't do any good because it's a 2.0, and all these cameras need 3.0, so I just wasted like $13, I think. Whatever. Randy, can you hear us now? Can you hear us now, sir? I know you can because I'm looking at my voice. Oh, shit. We got to play that for Randy. Is that what he likes?
That's his jam, bro.
Mr. Ben?
That's fucking...
What I wonder. I can't even do it. I can't do it. If I do it, I'll choke myself. Yeah. Who was that?
Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, the fucking Louis, bro. He said yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna play that for you, Randy. Here, just in 2 seconds here.
I see trees of green, clouds of white.
Dude, you could do a. Wait, what's his name?
Louis, right? Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong. I'm like, why did not? It should have popped up the first thing. Let's see.
I could be wrong. Randy's an expert. That's Randy.
No, that's what it is, bro. That is what it is. So anyway, now that we're finally set up and running good, as you can see, it's coming together pretty well.
It's coming along.
Got a couple things. Got the flag up there. I got some lanterns that we're going to hang from where these lights are now. They look like modernish lights. We're going to hang lanterns from them. Yeah, we got all kinds of other stuff I need to put on the wall. Technically, I really don't have it yet. I need to acquire it first and then put it up. Oh, shoot. Here we go. There you go, Randy.
That's for Randy. That's what you should do. You should grab that little clip and put it in a soundbite button.
Oh, just for Randy?
For the Jody, my Jody. So when Randy comes on, you can hit it for him. They get their own button.
You guys are the Loyals fans.
For our show, anyway.
Yeah, for sure. For the Rick and Nick show.
That Brittany girl was coming in pretty clutch.
Yeah. She's been the last couple times.
But when you look at like the grand scheme, it's Randy and Jody.
No, for sure. She comes in a strong second.
For sure. She's been a force to reckon with lately, but
she's been the force. Ooh, look what I got, Nikolai. Ooh. Taking a shot of this, baby.
Some fire bees.
Yeah.
Some fire beesy.
All right, the only bad part is I don't have any cups. Nope, I lied. I do have cups. Right behind me. I know somebody's about to be like, dude. And Randy said Jody's at Walmart.
Jody's at the wall.
Damn it, Jody. She don't get a Jody my Jody then until she chimes in.
The old Walmart.
The old Walski. All right. So the only way I'm going to be able to get you this is if I pour it and then truck it over to you.
I don't have to have any.
Oh, you don't want none? Oh, he's good on it. I was going to make a thing of it. Oh, we're dying. I got to get a fucking button for Nick over here when he's dying. I got to get something like, is he okay over there? Or something.
I'll do it if there's like a chaser involved.
I could probably get you a chaser.
But I can't do like straight up lick.
Lick. 7 Up. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna turn up this Louis and I'm gonna go distribute this to Nick. Actually, yeah, you come over here and pick it up, motherfucker. I'm the handicap one over here. I'm the Mr. Disabled. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one, Joey. All right. There you go. That'll tickle your tonsils. Here's this for you. All right.
This is Grandpa's old cough medicine.
Grandpa's old cough medicine. Maybe that'll make your shit quit coughing. There you go, Randy.
This is grass. Latter-day Saints, of course.
All right, we've kind of been all over the place with this first.
No. I only know the one magic trick. I'm a one-note pony.
He's a one-note pony. Any new magic tricks? That's hilarious.
I wish I had a couple. But I could, like, reveal every podcast one. Another
You got to talk into the mic, Nick. Nobody can hear you.
shit.
He's fucking over here coughing and dying. Randy, do you like my new Timmy poster? We put it in a very elegant frame. It's even got a gold leafed. It's not gold leaf, but it's a golden. I don't know. It's like brushed gold shit. It's dope. Did you take it already?
No.
Okay. Are you ready? Whenever you're ready. You just tell me. Here we go. Salute. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. It's sad that I can fucking see, the Fireball doesn't give me the face that the other shit that Mason and all them make me drink. Or that we take together. That shit's fucking ugh. Randy, I need your quick thinking right now, bud. Ben Insider, what should I play in the background? Are we doing jazz, blues, bluegrass?
Somebody chewed up a pack of fucking Big Red gum and spit it in my mouth.
It is. It's a fucking Big Red Gum spit wad right down your loogie hole. Randy said, make that Fireball disappear. There is no way in hell. That shit will probably last me the rest of tonight and a little bit tomorrow.
Wow. That's
Microphone. Put the microphone on.
bark, bro.
You gotta put the microphone on your head.
That's a dog's bark.
That's a dog's bark?
It's rough.
It's rough. Well, we got 4 viewers. To all you guys, hi, how you doing? My name's Rick. This is Nick. If you don't know us, we usually do a show every Tuesday. But I'm guessing here going on in the future, we might just do random shows all through the week. Well, not all through the week. We do one a week, but we don't know which day.
Whenever we just get a fucking wild hair up our ass.
Pretty
We're
much.
together, and we're just like, go live? Go live.
But, I mean, I feel like we do kind of need a little bit of structure. I think the Tuesday thing was working pretty well. I
Here's
think
what I
people
think
look
we
forward to it.
I think that we should start writing the shows, like in our free time, like throughout the week. Like put together.
Bro, this is not a sitcom.
I'm not saying like we're gonna fucking.
Thanks for the
I'm gonna
share,
come
bud.
sliding in the fucking door like Kramer or some shit. I'm just saying like structure, like write some ideas of like some like topics, like how on Sunday Funday you guys got the product pitch or whatever, and then like there's certain little then Timmy's freestyles.
Oh, okay, I get what
Like you
you're
guys
saying.
got things like we don't have
Yeah.
things like okay. Now
We got to
this
get the
week,
things,
I
man.
think we should write some things like that or some ideas, kick around some shit that just things that, like, you know, like kind of topics or like information, like the magic trick, for example.
Oh,
Like
that's a
something
good
that,
one.
like, you could
Every
reveal
week we should
every
have like a
week
different
have
magic trick.
something. But that means that we would have to fucking go out of our way to learn a trick, dude.
I'm not learning a new fucking trick every week. You know what we could do for Randy? You know what we could do is I could get a clip of a sweet ass magic trick and then show it. And that way he'll be like, "Oh shoot, that's a magic trick."
I feel like it would be dope though if we learned a trick and like pulled it off. You know,
I mean, yeah, that would
But
give it a
it's gonna
little
be
bit
too much,
more.
'cause, like, can you do that?
pizzazz.
Can you like look up videos and like learn a trick? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, dude, it's fucking 2022. You can do whatever you want.
'Cause I never
It's
thought-
the internet, bro.
I've never thought about that. Like, I guess now you could just look up magic tricks, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So that's one thing we're gonna do, just for
that'd
you,
be
Randy.
a task, like to like kind of learn it, or like at least figure out or watch the video and then try to pull it off.
Right.
Which probably 9 times out of 10, if you did that, because there's like there's dudes who do that, like on like TikTok and like
On the old Tiki Tokis.
there's like a dude. You ever see that guy?
Don't be nasty.
He's his name is Corey, and he always like his videos are always like him watching an internet hack video, and then he goes, "What are they gonna do with that?" And then he like tries to replicate it. Like there was one where like they poured fucking red wine on a carpet, and then like poured vinegar on it, and then put a towel over it, and like used a fucking
Can't figure it out.
like an iron,
I've never
and then
seen
it took the stain right out. And so like he goes and he does it like to see like he tries the internet hacks to see if they're real, so we don't have to, you know, kind of
Right.
type situations. But like with magic tricks, I feel like, you know, like you watch the video and then on the fly try to like not like watch it on the stream, but like watch it in our own time and then like
Right.
attempt it, you know, like based off of the video that you were.
I mean,
fucking
I'd be
fireball's
down to do one maybe once a month. I would learn a new trick once a month.
Well, how about this?
You said for
How
Halloween
about
we should
this?
dress up as
Every
Timmy and Jimmy.
Every other week. So like I do one, then you're responsible for the next one, and so it gives you time. Because like once a month, it's like you might forget about it, it might get swept under.
Bro,
the
I'm gonna
rug.
tell you right now. If I tell you yes, I'll do that. I'm guaranteeing you. Like I'm gonna be like, no, I didn't learn a trick. Like
didn't
I'm
learn a
sorry, I
fucking
fucking I didn't do
No,
it.
you're right.
You're
right. I probably.
Dude, I
did
sucked
the
at
same
I
thing.
sucked at like people telling me what to do like in school, and they were just like, "You got to do this and bring it back." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I come back and I'm like, "I didn't do it." And I'm like, "Did you do it?" I'm like, "Let me see what you said." Boom. And what's really funny is
I feel you on that, dude.
we won't get into that, but anyway, yeah, man. So we're doing that. We'll do a magic. We'll figure out the magic trick thing. So we got
We'll
that.
do another fucking magic trick.
We'll do
okay?
another magic trick.
We'll find one more at least. We'll do one more.
Randy, are you watching this on your big screen TV?
Card trick or something.
What are you watching this on?
I'm
You
about
on your
to do a
phone?
magic trick. I'm about to make my fucking boobs shrink. Dude.
Oh, he's about to do a boob shrink job.
Boobs shrink.
Let's put him on fucking big screen and watch it
Yeah,
happen.
Fucking big screen. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Watch.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck are we doing over here?
Right.
Oh, shit.
I'm
There we
talking about
go.
losing weight.
Don't be nasty.
Come on.
I need to not be Big Nick anymore.
He needs to be medium-sized, Nick.
Yeah, I could deal with medium sized.
Get him a medium-sized.
Big Nick is like, I don't like that guy. It's like Jabba the Hutt just sitting there like,
Hold on, wait a minute. Do that again. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
it's like, get up and walk, fatty.
Oh, he's on his phone. Where you at? Your basement? Fucking hanging out in the old man cave?
He said, I'm on my phone.
You know, one thing I do like about going live on not Facebook, but YouTube, is you can actually just, hit it on the TV, let it go.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah. There was something else, too, that I was going to talk about today. I can't fucking remember what it was. It was like a good topic, too, because I was like, man, I should bring that up on the podcast and talk about that. But
I do that all the time.
you're like, damn, and you fucking forget about it. And you're like, what the fuck was that?
And you got nothing.
Son of a bitch. He said, yep, he's in his basement.
Basamente.
Yeah, you know, the difference between my man cave and your man cave is if there's ever a tornado, you'll be safer than I will be if I was to chose to hang out here. Even in my house, I have a Michigan basement, and I can't even get down there. So I'll probably just be in my brand new renovated bathroom. Well, it's not renovated yet. I gotta wait for the insurance to come through. That's another thing. So
They're doing your bathroom.
So yeah, so I got like insurance that's coming through. What do they call it? It's like the ADA specification remodel shit that they do. So like, they have to come in. The insurance is going to pay for pretty much 100% of my home modifications that help me live life a little better. So obviously ramps to go in and out. They're going to like widen my garage out so I can actually pull in my garage and have room to get out and go up a ramp. So right now there's no ramps to get in. We have to use mobile ramps. And then on my deck, they're going to put a ramp. But also what I found out is, oh shit, you're fucking frozen, bro. How are you frozen?
Because I'm Elsa.
That's not cool. But anyway, like I said, they're going to, I guess they're going to tear up a bunch of my yard because it collects water.
Really?
So right now, what really kills me is the electrician that I had come here. He literally dug a trench from the, like, pretty much like the basement of the house, and like made a box and then made a port to come out and then like underneath. So I think he's literally going right over the septic tank, which will probably need to be removed because they're going to have to level out that whole thing. So not only do they have to replace my septic tank, which is cool, I guess. I get a brand new septic tank,
They
but
might
like,
have to put you guys up in like a hotel or something.
dude, maybe a well? I don't know. No, they said we can still live here. Because the septic tank thing, you just can't use like the plumbing and shit. You can't use the bathroom facilities for like until they're done. Which is probably almost the whole day. They'll probably bring us a porta potty or something, I'm guessing. So they got to do that, and then they got to fucking do. But my thing is like, so now I have to worry about this wire that's under the ground. That I'm like, do I have to pull it up myself, or like, are they gonna do that for me, or what do I do?
Yeah, I'm
you know?
pretty sure they're not gonna make you do it, dude. Like,
Well, I mean, dude, the thing is like, I'm like, man, if they do it themselves, maybe they can run this shit a lot better.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying the guy that helped me do it didn't do it good. He did it good. I mean, obviously we're out here rocking and rolling, but just where it is. And he was even talking about coming out and like replacing it and like doing, you know, putting it around. But I don't know. I don't want to put no more dinero into it.
I feel it. Dude, I'm just so impressed with the wheelhouse, dude. When you're in here, you just look around at everything, and you're like, dude, this is cool.
It looks like now it looks like you're see it?
Glowing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like dong 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 dong. I don't know why it does that. It was just fine. Oh, I think it's because of the sunlight.
The lighting.
It's hitting right behind you, that shadow. I'm like, because you weren't very dark.
See, look, the light.
Yeah. All right, that was a good little short, maybe. And that's another thing, dude. Like, I swear I need to get like a guy that doesn't have nothing to do, that can download our videos and cut us good shorts.
If I knew how to use the software and had like the stuff to do it, I would, because I'm a guy and I don't have fucking anything to do.
Dude, it's so easy. Like, once you get used to it, maybe I'll teach you. It's so easy. You get in there.
You might, because like when I remember when we were doing like in the basement. Remember when we were using that
With Ricky B?
Well, yeah. Well, remember it was an app that we were using at the time to like
The
record.
Viva Video is what it was.
I gave up, dude. I was like, you learned to do it good. Like, I gave up. I was like, yeah, fuck this. Like,
It just takes a little bit of fucking practice. You gotta. First of all, you gotta figure out what all the buttons and all the shit does.
right.
Second off, it's like you have to learn how to use the tools involved. So with the shit that I use, so let's say we get done today, all right, and let's say we want to make some shorts. So I go to YouTube, I download what we just did.
Yeah.
Once it downloads, I can take it, I can put it in my video editing software, which I use something called Cyberlink Power Director.
And you just go in and I mean, I get that part because there's sometimes like when I like edit like Snapchats and stuff, and they have a little thing to do that to where like it comes up and you can like shorten it and like zero it in where what you want to play out of the snap, you know?
Well, it's kind of it's kind of the same thing like as on your phone, but I mean they give you a lot more options, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
So what happens is once you get that full file into the program, you take that file and then you pick out. So like let's say you get the whole file. This is what I do. I take the whole file and let's say from what is it? We're at I didn't hit the button. We're at 20 minutes and 24 seconds. So let's say at 20 minutes. I mark it down, because I can hit the bookmark on my computer. So I can mark it and I'll say, this is what I want to use, or I can just write it down, whatever. Then go back, take that 20 minute from 2020 to like 2053 or whatever it is that we're talking about. And I can chop that.
Okay.
Get rid of the rest of the video, right? Because you can still use it later on, but like for that short, get rid of the rest of the video, use that. Then while you're doing that, you can chop that up and like zoom in.
Effects,
you can cut, you can put effects. Yep, you can do all kinds of other shit.
Right.
So that's kind of what it's time consuming because I just did that new video about us moving in and I was like, trying to add funny stuff in there.
Right, and that was cool. Like I liked that, like how you edited it. You like brought some shit in, like his little that was dope. I like that. I would like to learn how to do that. Yes, yeah, I would.
It's well, then it's like and you got to have these little programs for everything. So like. To get the little snippets off of YouTube, like the Phil Collins, like, I missed again.
Yeah.
I missed again and shit, whatever. I had to go, like, find that. Then I had to, like, download the whole thing. Then I had to find the spot where he said that. And then I had to clip that. And then just use that spot, that little, 5-second thing just to throw in there. So, it is time consuming, but the final product, like, once you get it done, you're like... That was fun. Like, that was worth it because you get to see the people's, like, reaction afterwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, the views, when you see the views hitting, you're like, I didn't do it for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was worth something.
Right. It got seen.
It got seen. So, as long as you're in it and you're doing it for, for the right reasons.
I just, like, with me, it's like, the older I get, like I can't, I don't know, I just don't have the attention span for tedious shit, and it makes me mad because, like, obviously, like when I was younger, like teaching myself to play guitar, like you had to be like that, and right. I feel like over the years, like I just like I don't have that. Just like now, like I don't have that. I always say it, like I've been playing guitar for so long, and I should be so much better than what I am, but it's like if I pick it up and start playing. For the most part, it's like I'm stuck in an era of like the mid to late 90s, early 2000s. And then that's it.
You can't like evolve. Like, no, I know what you're saying because like I was thinking about getting back into guitar too, but I'm like, what do I know? Like fucking 7 chords.
See, I feel like in your position, it's better than in my position because I've had so many years of like, when I did I kept playing guitar and you stopped and started singing, like, and right. I did the band thing and like I did like guitar shit, and then like I just kind of quit, and so I'm basically what I'm trying to say is I'm stuck in my ways,
right?
Like I do what I do, and that's what I do. I know how to do it, and I can do it good, and that's just what I do. I never evolved. I never learned more.
Doing it good.
But you had that ear stopped and like you've picked it up and progressed and then like obviously digressed because you haven't done it. But like if you picked it up, you still, I feel like, are like clean enough to be susceptible to learn new things. Like I'm not gonna, me playing by ear and doing how I do like the tuning, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me go learn how to play the standard way. And like I'd have to teach myself. I'm not going to I don't learn it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like how you were doing the videos and like, to me, it has to be in playing guitar for me, the whole thing, the reason it even worked was because I was so passionate about it. Like I felt it. I wanted more than anything.
Oh my God. We got a fucking huge ass.
What? That's not it.
What is that?
That's harmless.
Oh, it's a mosquito hawk? Dude, that's the biggest mosquito hawk I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Well, dude, you live out in fucking...
I'm going to end up shooting the shit out of my fucking building. Just trying to kill bugs.
The country now.
I wish I could fucking get it.
That looks like a fucking daddy long legs with wings.
It's a daddy long legs with wings, bro. This motherfucker ain't joking. It's right up there by flying by those lights somewhere. Now it's gone. I don't know. I get nervous when I don't see it.
No, that's good, dude. That's
All right, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna take another fucking little nip of this, so I don't give a shit.
You nip that, I'm gonna be straight.
Fucking nip.
That-
No, you're good. Well, you got to drive anyway. I don't.
Right.
Well, technically, I drive everywhere I go.
How drunk do you have to be? Didn't somebody ask you that? How drunk do you have to be until it's considered drinking and driving in your chair? Or like, you know,
Bro,
like
the last time we went to the casino, dude, I get this joke all the time. A lot of wheelchair users say it annoys them. Like they hate the shit. And I'm like, why? Fucking who cares? This old guy looked at me and I just got a beer at the casino or whatever. And he looked at me and it was my first beer. And he's just like, "You're drinking and driving, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, just a little bit." He's like, "Just a little bit." Okay. Oh, shit. And I'm like,
I
fucking
can
old
see
guy.
that. I can see that, like wheelchair people getting irritated with that because it is pretty dumb and corny. But
I mean, there's a lot of shit. There's what's the other one? Fucking you got a license for that thing? It's like, yeah, bro, I sure do. It's called not having the use of my fucking legs, you dick.
as like a server, we get a lot of that shit too. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but like so many to where you just kind of have to be like, like,
Yeah, you got to blow it
so
off.
I understand like what you mean, like, because it's not a big deal, but at the same time, it's just like, you're funny. I haven't heard that before, you know, like,
Right.
I get that. That would get annoying. I never thought about that. They'd be like, "Hey."
And I'm really like I said, I don't really let it get to me. Like I don't care. I'll sit there and talk to people, and it's funny because like I don't know, man. Coming home from the hospital, like after I was like in my bed for so long and like being in my house and secluded, I don't give a fuck about people anymore. Like I used to love people. You could put me in a room with everybody, and I'd get to know everybody besides like two people that didn't like me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But everybody else would be like, "This is a cool ass guy." Which is probably why I'm good on the Steve Jessup show and everything else. Like I'm just a character, man. I like hanging out with certain people, but put me in a group of people like now, actually out and about, like not in my own house, like but like out, like I'm just like I'm cool, but like unless I had like if I'm at the casino and I'm like had some drinks, then I'll sit there and talk to you. But like besides that, I'm just like I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I was out getting my the internet actually for the Wheelhouse, the internet we're using right now. I was in AT&T and I kept seeing people walking back and forth that I knew, and I'm just like, please don't fucking see me. Don't fucking look at me. Don't look at me. Don't see me.
I'm
What's
like
that mean?
that too, man. I don't like seeing people I know. I hate to say it, and people that I know are gonna see this, and they're gonna be like,
Oh, they're
my
gonna see
God."
all of it.
But like,
Randy said he's watching on YouTube now. Oh, that's a shitty camera. We gotta get that camera fixed too. Randy, how's it look? Not too bad, huh?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm mixed on that. Like, I think the problem is with me is I can't go anywhere without at least like a handful of people. Like, Big Nick, what up, Big Nick? Like, and I have to stop and talk and like.
And you're not like an easy person to miss either.
No.
Right now.
No, I don't think I've ever really been. Dude.
I say right now though because like
You're
I know
right.
that if dude,
Big boys.
if
in the
you're
house.
determined, bro, you can do it. And now you're gonna do it, and to whatever degree you want. I think the whole healthy thing and you being around for a lot longer was worth more than looks. You know what I'm saying? But
No, for sure. I don't know. It's not even about that. I don't know, dude. Sometimes, I don't know, man. It's like, it's too much. I don't really mind it if it's just me. But like
Right.
a lot of times, like when I've been out, like with like my family and stuff, that's when I don't care for it. Because like,
he said looks better on Facebook. Damn, that's shitty. Probably because it streams faster.
I don't know. I guess it all just depends. Set and setting, man. I don't mind it, dude. I love the people. If you got love for me, I got love for you. I don't hate anybody or dislike anybody showing me any kind of love, like at all. I'm not gonna. That's not what I was saying. It's just like I get like that sometimes too. Like when I'll be in public places, and I think honestly, for me though too, honestly, a lot of it has to do. Like me, like I'm like I never used to be, back in the day.
Right.
Nick Kaiser didn't give a fuck. I didn't give no fucks. Like that was just what I was known for. I'd do any
Kick you off the fucking trampoline, fucking plant your ass on the fucking ground.
talking
Bam!
about more so like along the lines of like style and like just things that I did. Like
Right.
it was very unapologetic, and I just didn't care about opinion. Like I did what I did, and if you liked it, you did. If not, whatever. But I've grown to be, self-conscious, obviously, because like, I look like Jabba the Hutt now, dude.
Do that sound again? What's that sound?
What? I don't remember what I did.
He was like, or some. No, that was fucking. That's Chewbacca. I don't know. Now we're getting off the fucking wheel.
Yeah. But yeah, no, dude. Like, I don't know.
I was gonna say just rewind. That shit's funny.
I don't know. It's just like when you have to see people that you haven't seen in years in a long time. Like, you want to be able to walk away from that and like be like, have the other person be like, damn, like they look good and they were doing good for themselves. Like that's cool, like awesome.
Right.
And like I just don't have the confidence in that. Like, not that I care what anyone's gonna say, but it's like I just like I don't know. It's just I don't know. I know we've all gotten bigger and we all nobody's the same, but like in my cases, I feel like it's like damn, and it's just I don't know. I've had dumb people say stupid shit to me before, like, damn, dude, you got fucking fat. Like, oh, dude, no shit.
Like, really? I've never looked in the mirror lately. Maybe I should fucking do something about this.
I'm like, damn, bro, like, that shit irritates me. And, like, I get it, man. Like, we all go through things and, we all have a story. And, yeah, just, in my, later years, just being big now, it's like you're self-conscious. Like, sometimes I just don't, that's why I don't really go out in the world, dude. I don't go shopping and do that shit because I just don't want to deal with, like, the talks and, like, seeing people and feeling like I have to explain myself and, like, people walking away like, man, that guy looked like shit.
You know what I enjoy? Like, because right now, a couple things. At the fucking Cascades last night, they had the fireworks or whatever.
Yeah.
Not my favorite thing to do. The kids love it, so we go with the kids. It's a tradition, especially for my girl's family, which that's fine. Like I get it. Like me and my family, we had traditions, but it was just like it's different for every family, I guess. Every family has their own little thing that they do. Get together for Thanksgiving, Christmas, shit like that.
Right.
The fireworks was like something, because I went to the fireworks before, what I'm saying, but we never had like a tradition. So to do that and like to be every year to go with the kids, even now in a wheelchair, like I feel it's more grim for me because I'm like, it's not the same anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I used to go there and, I didn't care. I'd drink and fucking be an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Just smoke and shit. Didn't care.
Right.
But now, like, I don't. I went there yesterday and just pretty much chilled. And I seen a buddy of mine, Donnie, and shout out Donnie, and fucking shot the shit for a little bit, watched the fireworks. And I literally tell people, man, they're like, what's the fireworks like? I mean, what? And I'm like, you go there, you find your spot, you wait for about 2 hours, and then when they start, it's about 15 minutes of fireworks, and then you go home. And hopefully you don't get caught.
Fight the traffic.
Well, luckily we didn't fight the traffic because we ended up going the other way, which it went pretty fast. I give kudos to the JPD for making that shit happen faster than normal. I should say JCPD, Jackson County, because city don't do shit. Randy's over here like, fuck them motherfuckers. He said it could be a shitty TV in the basement. It might be. You know what? I'll tell you what, man. I was surprised after I got rid of not got rid of it. It's the one we're using right now. I put it out here. It's the UHD, I think it's called. I got rid of that and I bought a OLED. Yeah, OLED TV, and it's a lot sweeter, a lot smoother. What are you doing? Get out of here. We're doing a live show. Yeah, don't do that, you little tweeter. But yeah, man, so like, I don't know, like the fireworks, I had a point I was going to make, but I forgot what it was.
You said it was grim.
It was shorter, I think. I feel like it was shorter than it ever has been. I'm like, dude, like, you know how like normally like they'll start off, it'll go pretty hard at first and it'll calm down, and then in the middle it'll go boom, 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 boom. They'll do a middle and then they'll calm down, then they'll do a little bit more, then they'll do the finale.
Well, maybe you're thinking about the 4th of July ones.
Oh, that's probably why.
because they probably don't go as hard for Memorial Day.
No, okay, now it makes sense.
They go softcore porn.
I tell you what, I should have went softcore porn at my own fucking house because that was. No, but it's for the kids.
Boots.
It's for the kids.
For the kids.
The kids deserve it. We'll do it for the kids. But no, so like me bringing my wheelchair there, like everybody's looking at you, like, you know, because this thing will go through the grass. I'll fucking roll it through the grass or whatever. And like at nighttime, I have, you know, my LEDs and shit on. So I turn my LEDs on. I got my fucking strobe lights on. I got these fucking things right here, just a flashing.
Dude, going over all that uneven like terrain, like what that can't tip over, can it?
Oh yeah, it can. It sure the fuck can, and it sure the fuck will. But you have to be careful.
Right.
Like you literally have to look at spots, and if you're like that doesn't look safe,
Yeah, because I'm like thinking if you're just rolling through like the fucking grass in the dark.
dude. Well, you have headlights. I have headlights. Thank
Okay,
God, they're very. I mean, like, dude, these things are fucking.
You're right. You're right.
Let's see. Hold on.
Those are like fucking Data's light from the Goonies when he like blinds them.
Yeah, I'm fucking like, yo,
Right.
shining right on your ass there. Look at that. Look at I even got blinkers and shit. Fucking,
Oh yeah, you're all fucking.
I'm all decked out here. Well, plus with these things, you know, these lights right here that I have, I got one right here and the one on the back of me, dude. Ain't nobody touching me. But like, so I got the speaker on the back. I got not only those lights, but I have other bike lights that I have attached to the bottom of here. Plus on the back of my chair, I have 3 red ones. So when I'm blinking all these, like all these things are blinking at once, dude. Like I rolled up, like after I went to go pee in the van. I came back and like, dude, everybody was like, whoa, that's cool. Look at that. And really, I do it for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kids see it, and the kids aren't afraid to say, hey, that's awesome.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, you know, like, I don't know. Not like I want to talk to them, but they feel like that is like wheelchair people aren't just, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not just lamos in a hospital bed or something.
Right.
They can actually have fun and be cool, too. So it's like, that's my biggest thing is I want to open up awareness for just people in general, but also like kids, you know what I'm saying? Like kids like us when we were younger, I don't know about you, but me when I was younger, like whenever I would like go out and I'd see somebody like with a crutch or like that was hobbling or like in a wheelchair, you can't point, you can't say, hey, look at that guy or, oh, look at, you know, it's like, no, don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't look, don't stare, don't look,
Right.
just keep going. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's respectful, I guess, in a certain way.
It's like manners, I guess.
It's manners, but the thing is what you're doing is you're excluding that person and being a part of civilization.
Right. I could see that.
Now, I think it should be, you know, hey, that's cool, but just don't, you know, you don't got a point or whatever. Like, that's cool, isn't it? You know, do you want to go talk to him maybe or say hi or whatever? Like, I give shit away. I got stickers and wristbands and all kinds of shit because I wanted people to understand that, look, dude, like, just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean I'm not a fucking person.
Right.
I still have a story. I still have a, you know what I'm saying, like a life. So, Kimberly Cowan said Albion is raising $16,000 for 4th of July fireworks. Fuck, we might as well just stay in fucking Albion for this shit.
Dude,
Plus, they got
you
the
might as well-
beautiful waterways.
Bro, you might as well just abandon Jackson.
Fuck Jackson, dude.
'Cause
Look,
you're out of there now, technically.
Hold on. Look, so over here, back, if you look to the back, you see that old picture right there? That's a 1950s picture of Jackson.
Yeah.
My grandfather had that hanging in his basement, is where I had my bed for a long time. I know the camera can't see it here, but we're going to make sure I get another camera that's going to point out that, because that's a dope-ass picture there. But, no, you're right, though, dude. Albion is fucking beautiful. Like, I always heard this shit about Albion, like, growing up. Everybody's like, Albion's a fucking shithole. Albion's full of crime. Albion's this. Albion's that.
There's a part, though, that's like the other side of the bridge.
I mean, I've been there. I've seen it.
Like downtown Albion is what they're saying. It's like we're all, which it can be. It's known for and it can be.
Don't mind me. I'm doing a Velcro pee pocket.
You're good. If you can get like out in the country and like, you know, like what's this, like anyone that I've known who's lived out in Albion that's not been like in, actually to tell you the truth, I don't know anybody who's lived like in town.
Dude, you know, I talked to Andrew and Kim, the Cowans.
Oh, the Cowans?
Cowans, yeah. She hit me up. That's her right there. But yeah, they're living out here. They love it, man. I mean, and I see why. It's a very beautiful.
Oh yeah, dude. Albion's fine.
Dude, it's a
fuck with
beautiful
Albion,
area,
bro.
dude. Like, it's historic. There's lots of historic buildings. There's lots of stuff actually to do if you look for it.
I fuck with Albion, bro. I always have. I've never had any ill will towards.
But you know what it is growing up, everybody's like, oh, well, you know, Albion's this or Albion's that. Albion's more dangerous than Jackson. I'm like, nah, at this point, I'm like, nah, bro. There's no way.
Not anymore.
No. Oh, another thing is, too, I was going to say earlier is when I'm rolling through, like, it's funny because we went to Olive Garden the other day. Well, not the other day. This is probably like a month ago. And I had my pistol on my lap. And so, like, getting ready to leave, like, everybody kind of see me. And being in a wheelchair, people will get out of your way. But, like, being in a wheelchair with a gun strapped to your thigh that's actually pointed straight in front of you. I mean, it's not loaded, but, like, you know, they don't know that.
Right.
They look down and they see it, and they're like, oh, shit, we should probably move a lot quicker, I think. I don't know. I mean, hey, if it helps me get to where I got to go a little bit quicker, then that's fine. You know.
Fuck it, man.
So anyway, with all that being said, what else is new? Besides, you know, the depressing real-world fucking topics that's happening all around us. Randy said, I miss living in the city. I wonder why.
The city.
Probably because there's a lot more shit. Well, Randy, whenever you ever lived in the city, though? I don't know. Who was that? Is that me or you?
It's gotta be you.
I hear the dings going off.
Those aren't my dings.
It's like doo. That's a definitely computer ding for sure.
Yeah, those aren't my dings.
Yeah, I drank like 2 bottles of water before we started the show, just so I could have enough, you know, hydration. Nope, not yet. We are 41 minutes in. We're doing this for 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. And what really kills us is the first time we started, we didn't have any sound or anything.
I seen that Randy messaged me. He was like trying to let me know, but I put the phone away.
Oh,
trying
shit.
to
So
let
you
me
could have known. We could have saved a
He
good
did. He was trying
10,
to let me
15
know.
minutes.
He tried.
I got to go back through and, like, delete all that shit. But I'm not worried about it right now. Oh, I know what it is now. What is this? Oh, hi, I can't click your link. Never mind, I can now. Oh, this is a wheelchair outdoor adventurous lady. She has a YouTube channel. Her name is Nicolette Peoples. Yep, Nicolette Peoples.
What?
I sent her. So I got on YouTube the other day, and I'm always constantly on the lookout for like YouTube people, YouTube influencers who are YouTube or wheelchair users, because not only would I like to be able to watch their content, obviously, I would like to be able, if they're interested, to like be like, hey, you know, we'd like to have you on the show. Come check us out. You know, give you a little 15-minute segment. We can get you on through. I think we can do Zoom, but I don't know how to do Zoom yet. I'll have to get a hold of producer Mike down at Steve's show.
Oh, the Zooms?
Or I can do like Messenger, Facebook Messenger, I think, which is, we had Jeff come in on Facebook Messenger that one time, remember? Or that might have been for Sunday Fun Day. But we still had him come in. I know that. We had it working. See, all this stuff, like, I'm so brand new to it, I'm still going to have to learn it. But like today, I thought like everything was good until I tried to plug my 3.0 cameras into 2.0 plugs, and my computer is like, no, bro, you got 3.0 cameras plugged into your junky ass 2.0 plugs. Not gonna work, and it didn't.
Yeah, it showed you who was boss.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude. God damn.
Hey, God had nothing to do with this.
It's been a week.
He's on our side.
It's been a week.
Been a
No,
week.
hasn't
Tell
been
me
a
about
week.
it. Tell me about. Well, no,
hasn't been a week
It's been.
fully.
It's been
I'm trying to think.
like 5 days.
What events have happened? Not really too much, other than just the normie.
Did you get your Hummer fixed though?
Yes, I did. I did. It was just it was a clamp that was apparently like
Bad clamp.
bad clamp by like the catalytic converter. I don't remember what he said. He told me, but I don't remember specifics. when it comes to mechanical stuff because I don't speak that language. So it was
don't
just
speak
some
mechanicism.
fucking random clamp that was when you started up, and like it was weird. Like when you started up, it would do it really bad, and then like when you're driving, it was fine. But like when you would come to like a stop, and like if you put it in park, sometimes it would take it away. But like when you were in drive and like not driving is when it would
Rattle.
and yeah, just kind of I didn't notice it, and then it was pointed out to me, and then I couldn't fucking stop noticing it. And yeah, I went over there and he did it real quick in like an hour or something like that. I don't know, maybe not even because I was talking to my aunt Robin, so I wasn't even like focused on what he was doing. So he could have been done a minute ago, but yeah, no, dude, I got on it, and dude, it's like night and fucking day. Like it even drives better. Like
When you get more pressure, it
yeah,
does drive
like
better.
When you hit the
I totally know what you're talking about.
when I hit the gas, there's like more pickup now.
Yeah, because
You know?
you're yep.
It used to like first.
Do you remember the Corsica?
Yeah.
Well, no, because you were in California.
Wait, was
I
it
think.
a blue Corsica?
No, yeah, the blue one. Yeah, you remember. My dad drove it before. Yeah, a lot of shit. Man, I got that boy fixed and it took off nice.
Right, but it was like that too. Like I would like, you know, getting on like a ramp or something. I was like, man, this thing doesn't really have that like get up and go. And
The
I'm
oomph.
Like, the oomph. It was missing it. But whatever he did, that clamp, dude, like the oomph is there, and it's like, dude, it's quiet. I don't even. I keep forgetting that it's running.
Right.
It's so quiet, and it just runs so smooth, and it's got the get up now. So like, and it's only been like 2 days. So, but the past 2 days, dude, it just like it feels so good to drive it now.
Right.
And I've been out driving. I fucking yesterday, dude. I got my like just my neck burnt, like where my shirt was open.
How the fuck you get just your neck burnt?
Because the sunroof, like just where where
Oh shit, you just out just cruising.
Yeah, yesterday.
Randy said, years, bro. Blackstone, Stewart, Ganson, 3rd Street, First was all over in town. Damn, bro. The only time I remember knowing you was back when you lived down by the lake. And I was like, bro, you got a dope-ass house down by this lake.
Down by the lock. Hey.
Down by the lock. Hey. We was able to take it out. I don't know if you remember this, Randy. He said Elm Street at Plymouth Street and Plymouth. See, I never knew that. I never knew you was out in town like that. And you're right. When you're out in town, there's so much more to do. Like there's so much to look at. There's so much like more things to explore.
Yeah, but that was probably when Randy was getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That was when Randy was getting in trouble.
Could have been. I've gotten a lot of trouble out there in that fucking no streets.
I'm just kidding. I don't even know if you got in trouble, bro. I'm just fucking with you. I did all my dirt as a juvie. I went to JCYC twice.
See, I never went to juvie. I went to jail a couple times.
I went to JCYC
Very minor
twice,
things.
and I got like probation and dumb shit for I don't even remember. Just dumb shit. Actually, if I remember correctly, there was an incident with Andrew Cowan. As a matter of fact, Corey Ray pulled like a knife on him or some shit, and it was back in the day when like it's like me, Matt Bird, and Corey Ray hung out, and Matt Bird had like a fucking paper route.
Nice.
And we used to like help him after school, and like in the morning we'd go, and like we all had like pocket knives. Well, me and Matt had like tiny ones, like small ones that you would cut the bundles with.
Right.
But like I don't remember, dude, it's so long ago. I don't even fucking remember what it was about. I just remember like Corey Ray had some kind of beef with Andrew, and like on the walk home from school, like we were all like walking, and he was like taunting him, and they I think squared up to
Kim's
fight.
gonna be like, Andrew, you gotta watch this.
Well, I can't remember, dude. It was so long ago. It was like something really stupid, and then like they squared up to fight, and like Corey. It was back in the day when everyone had those starter jackets with.
Oh, the fucking dude, Randy knows the starter jacket. I made you fucking. Well, I didn't make you
I wanna
bleed.
say,
You
like-
made me bleed, and I bled all over your Green Bay starter jacket.
He like pulled a fucking blade out on him or some shit. I don't even fucking remember how it went down. And then like, all I remember is like that happened. I don't even like nothing happened. You think he pulled it out and like everyone walked away or something.
Right.
And then like we went to do the paper route with Matt because it was after school. And like as we were walking, when we got down, what was it, Cass that
Yeah.
on?
Yep.
The
Street next to mine.
The sheriff was there, and like
You talking about fucking Deering?
I think weren't you
Deputy
no, I think
Danny
weren't you
Deering?
involved because didn't like that was the incident when the cops were there and then like didn't they came
Bro.
to your house and then put the knives at your house, remember?
What
and then they
the
came back. It was so long ago, dude. I like barely fucking remember it. It was like some fucking McDevitt days shit, dude.
Dude, but whose knives were they though? Like so. Because cops did come to my house a number of times for different things involving shit.
Corey, like we went by your house and like they stashed them asked you like, hey, put these here, because when we walked by and seen them.
Corey who?
There, Corey Ray, I believe. I don't want to say names because.
I fucked it up. Allegedly.
I'm just gonna stop talking about this because like here's the thing, like. We were all kids and everyone's grown and like doing, and you know, people aren't the same people as they were.
Nah, this is
you know,
this is lifetimes ago.
You know,
fuck, this is 20 years ago?
Yeah, and like I could be that guy and be like, I don't give a fuck, but I don't want to disrespect nobody because I do happen to know that the person in question that we're talking about, he's like involved with the school and he's, you know, straight edge. I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to just call anybody out. But there was an
Kim said he's told me the story.
Yeah, there's just some fucking I don't know. There was some dumb weird incident involving like knives and police got called. And,
she said my husband is crazy. Dude, Colin was nuts, bro. Like
I remember back in the day. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, see, the one thing I remember about those guys is you didn't want to piss them off because if you pissed off one and the brother had to get involved,
that's what you
didn't want the bros. You didn't want the Colin bros coming in, dude. Like
that was what it was. It was just like it was the dudes at school who had like the older brothers too.
Yeah.
If you fuck with them, they had that older brother.
They had that older brother. See, I had the cousin. I had Joe Sanchez.
Right.
Nobody was fucking with Joe Sanchez there for a while.
My bad, I'm off the mic again.
Yeah, see, we got to teach you not to do that. But no, it's
Well, I just sometimes like I feel like nobody wants to hear the ASMR where I'm like.
No, it's all right. It looks good. Randy said it stained my starter. Oh, it did. I bled. Remember when me and Randy got into a fight? I don't know if you were. I think you were still in school. Me and Randy got into a fight outside of McDivitt School. This is when we were in the high school. We were walking home from high school. We came up the hill and I was going back towards my house, right there by the playground where McDivitt is. Fucking, he said something to me and I like turned around. And he was like, "Hey," he was like, "What's up, man?" I walked up to him and shit. And then out of nowhere, he just fucking smoked me. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Don't you ever talk shit about me again in class, motherfucker," or something like that. I was like, "What the fuck?" And he like rushed me or something. And I grabbed a hold of him and like tried to put him in a headlock. And I'm sitting here holding him. And he's like, I'm like, my nose starts bleeding. And he's got a brand new Green Bay Packers. You know how much he loves his Green Bay Fudge Packers. He's got a brand new Green Bay Packers starter coat on. And I'm bleeding all over the back of this bitch, just fucking all over the Green Bay logo and everything. And I'm like, dude.
Oh my God.
He's sitting here and like we're struggling. He's got me up against the fence and shit. And like he's trying to get away and like hit me again, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm locked onto his throat. And I'm like, dude, I'm bleeding all over your fucking Green Bay jacket or whatever. And he was like, "Let me go, motherfucker, let me go." And I'm like, "No, bitch." And I tightened up hard and I was like, "If I let you go, you're going to let me fucking go and get my shit taken care of. This is it." You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to fight you if I let you go and you come at me, dude. Like, I was planning to like bite, gouge, do whatever the fuck I had to do. So I let him go and fucking, he kind of caught his breath and was like, "Don't you ever fucking talk shit about me again," and walked off or something like that. And I was like, all right, whatever. So then I went inside to the McDivitt and fucking, that's where I met Sarah Lowe, Amanda Titler. And I just keep name dropping too. Fuck, I'm all fucked up.
It's all good.
It's all fucked up. But anyway, I met all these people there and like these women, and like for some reason these women brought me in the bathroom at McDivitt because it was still a school at that point. They brought me in the women's bathroom and like I'm bleeding, mind you. There's trickled blood trail everywhere. So I get in the women's bathroom. He said childish shit, bro. Sorry. No, it's fine. It shaped us to what we was. I'm in the bathroom and they literally made me lay down on my back and like these like six women were like taking care of me and shit.
I thought he was gonna say something else.
No, dude, that would have been dope.
I was gonna be like,
this is how porn movies start. No,
what?
But like,
he's all
so then
all over the place
in the women's bathroom, right? So like the principal, Mr. fucking, who's the principal of McDivitt. It wasn't hollow.
Hold on.
Come on, Randy, you know
Mr.
this.
Berlinski.
Dude, he said still the most blood I've seen in the fight. Yeah, dude, I fucking do blood
Mr.
everywhere.
B.
Mr. B, yeah. So Mr. B walks in, and Mr. B says, "What is going on in here?" Because he's seen the blood trail, and he heard the commotion. So he comes in, and he says, "What is going on in here?" And they got me on the floor, and they were like, he just got in a fight. Some guy just jumped him or whatever. They gave him this big old story or whatever, and fucking like, just to make him like, you know, let me in there.
Right.
And he was like, "You can't be in here. Get him up, get him cleaned up, and get him out of here." And that's exactly what he said. So they did. They cleaned me up, and I ended up going home with Sarah. And I think shortly after that, we started dating. Like, it kind of helped me get a little girlfriend there for a minute. And I was like, cool. We had fun. Shoot. That lasted for all about, what, 2 months? But hey, you know, it's high school. Whatever. We had fun.
Those were the days.
Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Randy said next day we were friends again. We sure the fuck were. Yeah, Mr. B came. You're right.
It's funny because, like, I don't fuck with high school or school, but at the same time, I fuck with it because, I mean, I think that's for everybody. It's like you hate it when you're in it.
Yeah.
But then, like, looking back, it's like, man, it really wasn't that bad.
But even if somebody would have jumped like Randy or like you or whatever, like we all would have jumped in. See, we was in the clique where it was like,
stop.
we didn't give a fuck. Like if I had beef with Randy and somebody was jumping Randy or something, I'm jumping in. Like I'm fucking fighting with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you or whatever. It didn't matter if we were mad at each other or whatever. Especially if we were at another school or we seen somebody that we didn't know on somebody that we knew from a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Kim or Andrew or something got in trouble and we seen it with some people that we didn't know. Fuck yeah, we're jumping out and helping. You know what I'm saying? You're like, that's our hood people. So, and technically it wasn't really a hood. It was more like a, I don't know, what do you call that? Like a working class, lower middle class fucking dwelling area.
What are you describing? What area?
So let's talk about from McDivitt to Myers to Meadow Heights to the high school. That square, that little square
that we all lived in. I don't know, dude. I still to this day I don't know.
We never had a cool ass fucking name for it.
But it was kind of cool. Like on every road,
we had somebody we knew.
There was people,
and it was different vibes. Yeah. Like every road had a different fucking vibe.
You're absolutely
swear to God, right. Dude.
Every road did.
Man, Myers Street was more like it was me, fucking David.
Well, let's start down the line.
All right, let's do it.
Meadow Heights, you had me on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And across the way were the Huggett twins.
Yep.
And then a few houses down on the left from the Huggetts was Zach.
Yep, Mr. Zachary.
Zach. And then a couple places down from Zach, we had Corey Max and R.I.P.
R.I.P., bro. R.I.P. Me and Nick both went to his funeral, too. Yeah, that was right when he first came back.
Dude, that was fucking rough, dude.
It was horrific.
That was still to this day, like, this one of the saddest things that I've ever experienced.
Even though I didn't really talk to him after, like, we left high school and shit, we always were, like, really good friends. Like, I'd always go there and hang out with him and shit. And his dad knew who I was and shit, and his mom and shit. And
well, me and Corey had, like, I feel like a different connection because we were the only two on Meadow Heights.
You guys were always playing street hockey and
that's
shit.
What I'm saying. We were the same age. We were the two kids that, like, you know, like the kids on your street, you know, that's like, those were your real homies. Like you fucked with everybody on each street. You know, you knew everybody and you either fucked with them or you didn't. But like the kids on your street was like, you were kicking it with them since before you could go to any other streets when you were too little to leave your street. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So me and Corey, like, yeah, we had that bond of like.
Fernando, appreciate that.
It was only me and him.
Sorry, I just had to give that shout out to Fernando.
You're good because everyone else on the block were little kids.
Right.
So it was like just me and Corey. So, you know, we were the one who like built the forts, played the street hockey. He would always come over like when nobody else could and like fucking jam with me and shit when, you know, back in the day. So,
right.
Yeah, me and Corey, like we had like it was a little bit different. Like we had like names for our street hockey team and shit like that, you know, so.
Kim said, just to kind of catch up on these comments, Kim was like, grew up on Cast with Andrew, then married him. Ding. I need to get my
That's
button
kinda
shit
crazy,
straight
huh?
up.
That is kind of crazy.
I mean, it's dude. That's like some high school sweetheart type shit.
I like that though. That's
Then you got Randy said me and Joe beat some dude up at VCL Park for talking about you one time. You talking about Joe, my cousin Joe Sanchez? That's dope. I appreciate that. Then Kim said me, Angie, Andrew, and Cass.
yep.
Angie who?
Orson, right? Mark. And
Oh yeah, yep.
Yep.
Mark and them, yep.
they lived on Cass.
That's right.
Yep. And then wasn't there people on the other side of Cass too? Who else was on Cass?
Dan Gillespie, Brittany Gillespie, and all the Gillespie girls.
They were on the other side, and then who else was there?
Oh fucking what's his name, dude? Kurt. Fucking Kurt. Remember Gay Kurt?
Yeah. Kurt, I
Oh
remember.
shit, we had some dude, like straight up. Everybody used to hate on Kurt, man, but like he might be, I don't know, whatever he is into. That's what he's into. I'm not gonna fucking judge unless it's like worth judging. But like at this point, it's like, dude, I feel like we fuck with him way too much. Like I feel bad for him kind of now. I'm like, damn, man. Like,
Whatever
he was just trying
happened
to
to
live
that guy?
life. I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. We got to find out. Dude, Operation Where's Kurt? Somebody fucking find that shit out. Hold on. Fernando said he loves us. Thank you. Like I said again, Fernando, you're fucking dope as shit.
Fernando.
All right. Randy said Corey was always trying to fight me back then. Kim said smoking behind the Blue Barn. Where's the Blue Barn
It
at?
was the Smoker Hill that all the kids smoked up
Oh,
on.
over by the high school. Yeah, go up there to the
Amanda
right.
Taylor's grandpa's barn.
See, name dropping
So,
again.
okay,
Fucking shit up.
So
She said David.
everything we've been doing is name dropping. So okay, that was Cass. There was another kid on Cass too at the what was his name? And he was in the grade below us. What the fuck was his name?
Fernando, you ain't got to donate no money. You can just get your ass over here, bro.
David Wood. He was on Cass too.
Hit me up in the inbox.
I remember on Bird. Who was on Bird? I remember Megan Hall.
We're getting there, Bonnie. Bonnie said, don't forget Joe and Ian. We're getting there. We're not there yet.
I seen that. That's why
We're not there yet.
I started trying to move it along. On Bird, it was what? It was. I remember Megan Hall lived on Bird.
Oh, yep.
And I remember at once upon a time, and this might have been before your time and too old for some people, but Lacey Wellhoff.
Oh, shit. I forgot
across
about
the street,
Lacey.
and they were best friends. Her and
Dude, somebody sent me a picture of her. Didn't she move out west or something?
I don't know what happened. I just remember. Oh man, I don't want to put people on blast.
Yeah, let's not like name drop or do any crazy shit. I feel like I've already doxed so many fucking people. Like, I feel like I don't know. Like, if somebody gets a hold of you because they seen your shit on my show, I'm so sorry. I apologize.
It was kid shit, dude.
Don't sue me. I don't have any money.
I want to say it was like Megan Hall and Lacey were trying to kiss me and Joey Arnold back in the day.
Oh shit, Bonnie.
We were
Cover
like-
your ears. Cover your ears, Bonnie.
Little kids riding bikes
Oh
and shit.
no.
It was. There was something that was weird. It was something happened. I don't remember.
Randy said, "Yep, good old Joe Sanchez. That's my cousin, man. I miss that
But
motherfucker."
yeah, so they were on Bird. I don't remember too many people on Bird. I remember them too. And for
Kim
some
said his
reason-
mom died and he moved away. He used to kill cats and said he was a witch.
Oh wow.
Was that David kid?
She's talking about what's his name?
Kurt? No, Kurt was there. Who you talking about, Kim? Because his mom died and moved away. He used to kill cats and he was a witch. I don't know who that was. Oh, she said David. It was David. Fernando said, "Dude, I'm down." Katie Nicole, she said. Katie, Katie Kenser, Nicole Richardson. Yep. That was on.
That was on golf.
Golf.
We didn't even get to golf.
No,
Okay.
so now we're starting golf.
Now
Let's go
golf.
golf now. Ricky's Life on Wheels. That's my boy. Everybody in the comments, you see Ricky's Life on Wheels, click his name, go to his shit, subscribe to his shit. He is my guy, and he's got a lot of good content to show you guys what it's like with Life on Wheels, to have to live in a wheelchair every day. Go ahead.
This, and I'm going way back on this to everyone that I remember. I remember
Here we go.
once upon a time there was some dude
Big screen.
named Cameron Hutchinson.
Yep.
He was an older kid. Do you remember him?
Nope. I do. Oh, I do remember Cameron, but I don't know if it's the same guy.
He lived where that Robbie kid ended up living, in that house. That weird Rob.
Is that by
Robbie
Steve,
kid, Robbie Wallace
or
or whatever his
Huntoon?
name was? No, I'm talking about down on Joey Arnold's end.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about from Francis. I'm going down the street.
Going down the
So
block.
it was them, and then I remember once upon a time, Jason Perry lived over there.
Okay, let's just pause real quick. First of all, me and the name he just mentioned, we've had beef since a long time ago. So I'm just going to say this to get it off my fucking chest. Fuck Jason Perry.
Oh my God, he's still holding the grudge.
That's it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done with that. But hey, Jason, if you ever want to reach out and say, hey, man, you know, what's up? I'll shake your hand and we'll be cool. We just had a beef then, dude. We had a beef because we were football, and he was preps. I was grungers. And every prep and every grunger
I don't like that.
had a
that grunger shit.
we had an enemy. You know what I'm saying? We were not friends. The preps and the grungers were at each other's throats all the time, every day. Don't get me into the food fight. Anyway, we're back at golf. Go ahead.
Jason Perry lived there once upon a time. I remember fucking Justin Jenkins lived over there once upon a time. Then Joey Arnold lived right there.
For sure. Appreciate you, Rick.
There was another dude who lived next door to him that was younger but older, and I don't remember his name, but he was kind of weird. And then across the street was who was that across the street was Bubba. And
Oh, I remember Bubba.
remember Bubba?
Bubba had some good little
Yeah.
shindigs.
Well,
Well,
Andrew
you had to be
Carey
invited. You
or-
couldn't just go over to Bubba's house. Like, you had to know Ian or Joe or
Yeah.
somebody that knew Bubba to go over there.
Right.
They called him Bub.
So there was them,
Maybe Bubba.
the Richardson girls next door to Bonnie.
Yep,
Joe,
Nicole and Brandy, I think, right?
and Elise.
Shout out to y'all. Good, yeah,
It was
good
the
to
three
see you.
sisters. It was Nicole, Brandy, and then they had Elise.
See, I never knew about Elise.
She was just younger, not too much younger. And she's a grown woman nowadays, got kids and stuff like that. Anyways, so then there was them, and then remember there's Todd Crum, a couple houses down from them.
No, Crumb. I remember Crumb lived over by.
Nope, he lived on Golf, bro. I promise you.
Okay, but he moved, and he lived over by the store, back behind the store. Because I remember going over there a bunch of times and like hanging out or like
Maybe in the end he probably might have. Maybe I
after
don't know.
because you left in what, 9th grade or 8th grade?
Yeah, you're right. He probably might have.
I think after that he moved over there.
Okay.
That's probably what it is.
He lived there, and then that goes for that side of Golf. We're crossing the street. Danielle Vandeventer lived right there.
Fucking Vandeventer, dude. Oh my god, I haven't heard these names in forever,
right there
bro.
on the corner was.
Ben Insider said Darren.
We haven't got there yet. On the corner was what's her name? Remember?
Kim said no name. I'll just say Panty Bandit. What the fuck?
Listen, we'll get there. On
Oh,
the corner, help
shit.
me remember. It was the sisters. There was a couple of them. It was Alex Grover, and she had a sister with the brown hair, Jessica something. They lived on
On
the corner.
Golf?
It was like right there on the corner of Golf and Harriman. It was probably considered Golf. On the other side, once you cross the street,
I don't.
that house right on the top of the hill.
Oh,
Alex Grover,
yes.
Jessica something.
I went there one time. I remember.
Yeah.
One time I went inside that house, but I can't to the life remember me why or what was going on. It wasn't no party or nothing. I think we were like
Vandeventer. I don't remember the kid's name, but on the corner right there in that greenhouse, there's a kid that used to live there that didn't go to our school that me and Joey used to play like football with in his backyard. Mm-hmm. Go down a little further. What guy?
You know, wait, hold on, stop, pause, wait. You know, we forgot. Do you remember, you were still in school, I think, the day on Meadow Heights when Tara and her sister moved in?
Fuck, I did forget that.
See?
How did I forget Tara Girding, dude?
Tara,
Girding.
and I remember because, like, I remember seeing her, and I was like, I don't know how I approached her or whatever, but, like, she was hanging out, and I was like, hey, what's up? You want to hang out? And so we started hanging out. Literally for like probably like, I don't know, a week or so. And then all of a sudden, like, she got, and introduced to some other people. And I was like, oh, okay, see you later. That was it. I was like, all right, cool. Nice knowing you.
The upper echelon crowd.
The upper echelon,
took
yeah.
her under the wing.
Hold on. Fernando said one of the sisters we called Tissue Tits, and she was so mad that someone called her that. Bonnie said, well, I will always love you both. Don't forget Crazy Walter. Oh, we love you too, Bonnie.
Who's Walter?
Crazy Walter. Who are you talking about? You gotta elaborate. Kim said yes. Nick and Walter Wallace.
Oh yeah. I do remember those were the kids. It wasn't Rob. It was that I think those were the kids that lived in Cameron's old house.
This is on now. You're talking about on golf, right?
Yeah. Remember then the guy from the movie store lived right there on the left. Guy and his
Bro, there was always something about
brother,
Guy, man. I love Guy, but he was. Yeah.
then Leland, and then Steve Huntoon.
Thank you, Nikki, for the like. Appreciate it.
Steve Huntoon lived up here to the right, and then you had Ian, a couple houses down from Steve, and then the Panty Bandit.
The fucking Panty Bandits. Oh my goodness.
Because we'll put it on. I don't even give a shit about this put on blast.
All right,
I
hold
remember
on.
when it happened.
Boom.
But you remember the dude Darren Fall or whatever? Apparently, he went to prison because he was like breaking into people's houses.
Oh shit! I did remember hearing about that. That's nuts.
Yeah, dude, that's documented. That's public. That's public knowledge. So. That's
Tammy Davis, she said. The Gray House. Damn, she's all putting it on blast. Don't put the number out. Well, they're probably not there no more. But
But yeah, dude, that was crazy. But then that was that's all the street. Oh no, we didn't do really Myers.
okay, so hold on. No, we went from Meadow Heights to golf. Now, what's the next one? Is Bird, right?
We already did Bird. Meadow Heights.
Well, no,
golf.
we forgot about.
We did Bird because it was Megan and the Wellhoff girl. We don't know.
What
anybody
about
else on
the
Bird.
Heather?
We did Heather who?
Jeff Villeneuve's Heather. What is her name? I can't think of her last name. Remember Jeff Villeneuve, my cousin who passed away? God rest his soul.
I don't.
Dude, he was with some girl named Heather right by the bank. Like, it was right across the street.
I
I don't
remember
know.
that.
Anyway, that's it. Pretty much it on Bird. We didn't really know too many people on Bird.
Bird was the weird.
The next one was Cass.
Yeah, we
Right?
talked about Cass.
So then we go to Myers, which was
Myers,
me.
we haven't done yet.
So I'm the first one because I was the dopest. I had the smallest house, but I had the biggest fucking parties. I guarantee you. If anybody that grew up with me in Vandercook around me, and I had a party, and you were like around that area, you fucking knew about it. The whole damn road was like covered with cars. I had the shit cops call on me a couple times.
Heather Bogart. I remember that name, but I cannot picture the face.
Robbie lived by Nikki Biote, he said.
Okay. I remember that name, Bogart, Heather Bogart. I don't remember the face.
Oh, the Biotes lived over on, that was on right by the high school, kind of like that dead end road, I think.
Escuela. I don't know.
So we got me, we got David Andrews,
David Andrews.
the Andrews people.
Daniel Smith lived on there, right?
Fuck Daniel Smith.
I know, but
That
you
son of a
still had to
bitch.
fucking mention him.
Daniel, if you ever watch this, you better get your ass over here and do some fucking tunes, bitch. Sorry, I don't mean to call you a bitch. You're an honest man. Butch Rocky. You, like, dude, I love you. You're like my little brother, but come home. Come home and say what's
He said-
happening.
Come home to me.
No, I'm good.
He said-
Anyway, so we got him, and then we got, there's Gundrum
Gundrum.
up on the top of the hill. I used to hang out with him a lot. Weirdly, dude, I used to fucking have like these different relationships with all these different people. Like me and David Andrews, we would hang out and play basketball and do different shit, but I was never sportsy like him. Eric McBride was more of a basketball player.
Did you call me the other night with Eric
I was trying to get you on a YouTube, or not a YouTube, but a thing. Jody, there she is. Son of a.
Jody, my Jody.
Where you been, Jode?
Jody.
Oh, she said Veracruz. I mean, dude, no, we're just talking about our little plots.
Kimberly's trotting all over.
She's trying to go all over the Vandercook land game board right now.
Really, realistically, if we did go down street for street, I could tell
Dude, I
you-
could name a lot of people.
Yeah, we could do that. Veracruz. I mean,
Do you remember fucking, it's one for Melanie. Remember fucking Mel's house? I got caught there with my first MIP for
Where?
Alcohol, I think. She lived on McDivitt. It was at like kind of I don't want to say crappy, but it's a crappy little house on McDivitt. They're not. Yeah, it was McDivitt. I don't know. Whoever knows me, knows her, knows what I'm talking about. Fernando said that black Alera with neon lights. Bro, I still got that car. That car is now being drove by our 16-year-old. You know, she's not really this. She's like this now. A 16-year-old youngin'. I got it legal for her. I actually have a new plate that's coming for her that she doesn't have any idea. That has her name on it, which is gonna be dope. And it still has the LEDs on it, but the cords have all been chopped and cut because they just drag and it's a pain in the butt. What are you doing over there, Nikolai? Let me get you close up there, bud.
I'm just listening to you, buddy.
Oh, sure you are. Yeah, sure you are. Look at that big old smile on your face.
I don't have smiles on my
Nothing.
face.
Nothing's going on. Let's see. Jody said had to go to birthday shopping for Randy. Jody, what'd you buy him?
Golly.
Randale, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, bud.
Yeah, is it right? It's not now, is it? Right now?
No, Jody, when's Randy's birthday? Randale. We just had a really weird moment of silence. I was like going back and forth. That was hilarious.
I was getting ready to be like dead air. We were both waiting for the comment to come for her to
She
answer
said
us.
no. Biote lived on in Veracruz.
That's right. She's right. They did live on Veracruz.
Who? Nikki Biote?
Yes.
Where did Kenny Biote live?
Kenny lived with his grandmother out on River Park.
Where is that now? Like, say I'm at my
Off of
house.
Draper.
Off of Draper?
You go down Draper and then you take a right on Valley View. Or no, it's Garden City.
Is that where I probably went there?
Garden
Did
City
they
turns
have
into
birds and a
Valley
ferret? Remember the ferret? I don't know. The only time I remember hanging out with Kenny Biote, I remember he had a ferret and he showed me it, and I remember it was so like long and lengthy, and it was like a little squirrely
By
bastard.
then, he might have been somewhere else with his mom, but like growing up, he lived with his grandma down the street.
Right.
I grew up hanging out with, like, my mom lived in a house on River Park, and like 3 houses down was his grandma.
Right.
And just like when I was growing up, when Corey was like my Vandy homie that was on my block, Kenny Biote was like my Vandy homie, and my parents were divorced.
Right.
So like when I had to go between houses, like Corey was my guy at my dad's, and Kenny Biote was my guy at my mom's, my friend, my only friend on my street from our school that was in our grade.
Fernando, what are you talking about, dude? That's dope. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, bro?
Probably the fact that she has your car. That's what you guys were talking about.
Oh, that's right. That's
You said
right.
That it's dope
That's right.
that you kept it all in the family.
Yeah, you're right. See, that's why I love Nick, man. Nick pulls me in. He fucking pulls me in when I need to be ringed in. Jody said his birthday is Friday.
Next for Z?
Kim said it's my birthday today, too. What the fuck? Well,
Whoa.
happy birthday, Kimberly.
Happy birthday. Is that little thing that's next to her thing?
All right, happy birthday. That was kind of funny. Totally
Too
not
late,
planned.
though. I know. Yeah, happy birthday. That's
Yeah, happy birthday for sure. So Friday's Randy's birthday. I would say we could do something for Brandy Friday, but we ain't going live because we got live today. We're already live. We do one live a week. Maybe bring Randy on and we'll do an episode of the Wheelhouse. Whenever I get like enough people around where I can just do a Wheelhouse episode, that's what I'm going to do. The Wheelhouse is just going to be
the free for all.
just free for all, because like I have Sunday Fun Day, we have Rick and Nick. Those 2 shows are like the only 2 that I have.
It's already overwhelming, so you got to be careful with these podcasts.
It is very overwhelming. A lot of people don't understand how much work it actually is to like get going. Now it's a little bit easier though that we have a spot like this where we can actually like set stuff up and like put stuff out, so where I don't have to like run and grab and.
But not only that, but having this spot, like, it makes you excited. It makes you want to use it to cast. You know,
It does, and I just bought a brand new internet box just for out here.
right? Because what was all this for? Like, you did this for to do this. So it's
What did I do this for?
It's like spending a bunch of money on like a fucking dirt bike. You're gonna want to go out and ride the fucking dirt bike.
Can't ride the dirt bike unless you got a dirt track.
Metaphor. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I mean though.
Yeah.
That's what I mean though. Like, why do it if you can't do it? Randy said, wasn't it a iguana? No, he did have a ferret, I believe. Talking about Kenny Biote.
You know what? I really don't remember. It might have been both. Shit, fuck, I don't.
We're gonna have to get a hold of fucking Kenny, see if he wants to get on the show.
Dude, that's what we should do. We should call.
We should get random. Oh my god,
Just pull him. Let's call him right now and be like, "What are you doing?" I don't know,
dude. We're already in at 1 hour and 18 minutes.
Right.
I can't do it right now. We're gonna have to.
Next time
That's going to be the next time. We're going to have to figure out next time we're going to be like ready, so that way I'll move the camera things up so we won't be in the way, and then we'll like have random call log. When we call it, it'll show up, and you'll be able to see him and hear him, and I'll be able to see him and hear him. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna do that next show. Next show, what do you think is gonna be the next show, Nick?
I don't care, dude. We can do whatever we want.
So it's not gonna be Tuesday. We know that. So it'll either be next.
Shit, it could be if you want it. I don't give a fuck. If I'm not doing nothing, I don't care what we do.
It just depends. Like, I don't know because, well, this week we can't, because this is going to be the last one for this week just because we got people here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You do that this year.
But after they leave, I think next week, whenever you're ready, I think Tuesday, like, obviously, if you want to do it Monday or whatever, if I'm ready to do it, Tuesday, I think we're going to shoot for, though.
Whenever, dude. Like I said, I'm always down, man.
All right, for sure.
I'm always down to shoot some shit, talk some shit.
Yup, Kim said, no, the thing next to my game is, oh, my name is an anniversary follow badge.
Okay. I just I see something, but I couldn't tell what it is from here.
Oh, you're talking about next to their names?
Next to the little Facebook icon thing.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I didn't realize I had that.
Like there's a
she said
little
that's a Facebook thing.
Okay, well, yeah, I see like Jody's is like her picture.
Yeah, okay, now I see that,
logo, but hers looks, I don't know.
It's different.
I can't see it.
Oh, blacks out.
I can read words from over here. I can read all the words.
I can read words. Oh yeah.
With those little tiny badges. That's where I start struggling.
Guess what? Next time we do this, I'm gonna have probably speakers put up, and I'm gonna have my my DJ lights. I'm putting all my DJ lights up. Like fuck it, I'm putting all my DJ lights up. I don't know if I'll be able to control them all. I want to be able to, like, right here at my desk, be able to control it. You know what I'm saying? Hit them, hit on, off, whatever.
I feel like you could do whatever you put your heart to.
Joel Poole, thanks for the like, bud. Appreciate you. No, and it's like we're getting there. Like today, I tried to plug. I bought 2 brand new fucking cameras, 2 of them, to try to use today, and both those brand new cameras can't use my. Because I have things like, I don't know, you can't see it. I don't know if you see. No, you can't see it.
Put Rick and Nick number 9, and this is definitely number 10.
See? That's I fucked up. I got to fucking change it.
You fucked
But anyway.
You fucked up.
I got shit coming where it's going to be better. I think we're going to end this at this. We're at 121. Nick, is there anything else you want to say to the people?
The people.
Now, we got Bonnie watching. You just watch your mouth now. That's Mama Bonnie. Speaking of which, one thing I'll never forget about Joe Arnold's house, going into Joe's house and being with Bonnie is, actually, I don't think she was there, is when I got my ear pierced for the first time.
Oh, when they tried to shove that nail file through your ear.
Dude, he literally,
They
like...
tried to gauge you. They tried to do that to me, Joe.
No, he, like, held my ear and then was like, bink, you're going to feel a little bit of pressure, bink, and then it hit me, and I was like, oh, shit, that was not too bad.
Pierced your ear?
Yeah.
Like with
my left ear, yeah. Back when I was like...
I remember when Joe and Ian was stretching and they were gauging their ears out. They were fucking using this, like this crazy like file.
Oh, Jesus.
And they were like lubing like up or whatever and like just shoving it. I was like, no, dude. I'm not getting my ears gauged. Like I never jumped on that train. Like after I was like, no. But then again, I was over there. I was fucking tattooing myself and everybody with.
Bro, you had a needle on your fucking
safety pins and shit. I'll never forget, dude. The Ian, that shit was hilarious, dude. I still rock mine to this day.
Thanks for the like, Ben and Randy.
I never got rid of mine. But on my wrist, wait, where's that? Does the camera see it? On my wrist. It says 666.
Oh, that's not good. We got to change that out.
Well, it was a thing of I know you're kind of spiritual and stuff like that. I personally like I've always loved. I don't know. I've always. It's like to me. I think it's funny that people trip out about a number. It's just a fucking number, dude, that comes after 665.
Let's not get in this fucking spiritual discussion with you because I will grab my fucking spiritual ammunition and I will light your body full of fucking lighted holes, sir.
I know that you have those things, but to me, it's like it's kind of it's superstitious, dude. It's a fucking number, dude. At the end of the day.
So I will say this: I've seen a lot of like And it felt like at one point in my life, it felt like it was everywhere. Like the 666 and like you go to the store and you buy something and it's like it comes out to 666.
I remember like,
and I'm like, absolutely fucking not.
yeah,
I will
see,
put something else
you do
on
stuff
there
like that, and like I always find that
just to fucking get that shit above that number.
I always find that funny when people do that because like why, dude? It's like it's like you're being freaked out about a number. Like I understand like what they say it means and the implication, but it's like taking it literally, like 420. Like, yeah, you hear 420, you think stoners. Oh, it's time to smoke.
Let's ask our viewers.
That's what it's associated with. And it's the same thing. You hear 666 and you automatically freak out because it's associated with the devil, which is like the worst thing ever. So it's like, oh my God, like it freaks you out. But at the end of the day, dude, it's a fucking number, dude. It's
Viewers,
it's not gonna hurt you.
Let me ask you guys, if you guys had the choice, if you went to a gas station or whatever and they were like,
Well, no.
you put the shit up on the counter and it was like 666. Would you put something else on, or would you be like, all right, whatever, and just pay him?
There's going to be people that agree with you because if you are like spiritual or like believe or you know you're religious, yeah, you're going to think that because that's what you were kind of grown and programmed to think with your religion and your views and your ways. But when you really step back from everything, like it's just a number at the end of the day. I understand what it's associated with and what to people it triggers and represents. But me being who I was, I always used to like to take shit and put that in your face as a teenager, as a kid, like for shock value, because it scared people. It freaked people out.
Right.
Like, I don't know if you remember once upon a time when I used to drive the Ranger back in the day. We used to go over
old Ford?
when you stay the night at my house. We would go over and steal letters and numbers off the Bretto's pizza sign.
Oh, fuck. Don't remind me.
Do you remember those?
I
days?
do. That was, dude, we were such assholes.
And like I took,
We were
like,
such
I
dicks.
remember like I took like a 666 from there and like I put it in my truck window and I used to roll around with it and like people
I remember that.
fucking hated me. They hated it. Like people would beep at me, swear at me, like, and I would just think that it was so funny that people were getting like offended. So to me, like if you see like people
That was weird.
do that, like they'll see my tattoo and they'll be like, oh my God, like you did, like let's get it off there. Like why do you have that? Like I don't have it because I worship the devil or I'm like a Satanist or anything like that. I have it because I think that it's funny. I think that it's what it's associated. But anyways, this is getting off topic. So basically back in the day in 99 and shit, when like everybody who knows me back in the day remembers that I was like the Slipknot fan, like the original, the biggest Slipknot fan. At one point in time,
No need to freak you out, but you do have a mosquito fucking vampire right behind you.
that's cool. I'm not freaking
He's gonna
out.
kill. Well, he's gonna kill other mosquitoes.
Yeah, he's cool.
You're
I
not,
fuck-
you're not super fucking. I'm. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There was once upon a time that back in the day, Slipknot, they wear their masks and their coveralls, the jumpsuits. They had written on the sleeve of their jumpsuits on like one tour run, it said 6, and they have a song called Sick, S-I-C.
I remember, and it was like 6 SIC 6. Yeah.
You know, and that's what it is. So it was just a Slipknot fan, and like at the time, like I had the ink that I had jacked from Mr. Faber's art class.
Fucking Mr. Faber. Let's give a shout out to
Shout
Mr.
out.
Fucking Faber. I fucking love that guy.
Didn't he pass? Didn't he? R.I.P.
Dude, RIP, bro. If he did, I don't know. I have no idea. But
I'm
Mr.
pretty
Faber,
sure he did.
Mr. Faber put me. I literally still in the garage today. I have the original art piece that my grandmother put on the stairway down to the basement of a fucking original Mr. Faber art piece that I did with the bulls. Remember the bulls you had to put out? I had 3 of them. I think everybody had to do 3 bulls, and they had to do like the shadow composition and the lighting composition with like the wood grain on the table. Everybody had to draw the same
bowls.
shit.
I thought you said bulls.
No, the bulls, like the
Yeah,
like
with the fruit and shit in it. And,
No, I had no fruit. It's just 3 bowls.
oh no, like the little vase.
Vases, yes.
You're right.
We all had to do that same shit.
You're right.
Dude, because like I was really like happy with mine. My dad put it in our house forever, and he had it up in the shit. And then after we lost the house, we took that picture and gave it to my grandmother. My grandmother put it in the stairway, and then it stayed in the stairway until we lost that house. Well, we sold that house, and then I came up with it after my grandpa died.
You gotta bring it out here, dude.
Dude, I will. I do want to put it out somewhere.
out here, for
Where are we gonna put it? I don't know.
Put it over there underneath your Stroh's clock.
No, we can't do that. It'll probably end up over there somewhere.
All right.
Because like This area right here is strictly
Yeah,
for
so
like
you
me
got-
and my family.
You got your so you got it planned out. You can't ask me where to put stuff because I'm gonna be like, oh, put it over there, and you're like, nope, that's for this. This is for this. Like,
See, like over there, like I feel like over towards that area, that's gonna be all wheelchair shit, and then over here can be more like whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got the city skyline of Jackson,
right?
which was hanging in my grandfather's fucking basement for years. And I mean, dude, can we just appreciate the Tim A? The Tim A right behind fucking Nick. Oh, dude, we got a beautiful border on it. That's an original poster from 2000, the year 2000.
With 2000.
That's an original 2000. That's a 22-year-old fucking South Park poster. A lot of new guys or new people won't understand what even South Park is. You go out,
It's still playing, dude. It's still popular.
dude. You know what? Oh, this is what I was gonna say. I remember this.
Seasoning it up.
Before we end this, I got to say this. I've
Well, I gotta
watched.
finish my story real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll just make it really quick. Basically, the jumpsuit is 666. I took the ink from Mr. Faber's art room because one time randomly we painted with India ink and he made the mistake of announcing it to us that it was India ink and it was the tattoo ink. So in my fucking teenage angst mind was like, I'm gonna jack this black ink, go home and fucking tattoo myself with this needle.
I remember you said you was like, look at this shit. I got this ink, and you were like, let me do it. Let me get you. And I'm like, no,
I was
fuck that.
I was like, at first I was trying to tattoo everybody, and nobody wanted me to tattoo them. Then I started tattooing myself, and then once I like started accumulating, then the homies started be like, dude, like let me get one. But then it got to this point where I was like, all right, like I'll tattoo you, but if your parents catch you or you get busted, I didn't do it. You didn't get it from me.
Nope.
And everyone was like, all right, dude, cool. But then what happened? Everyone got in trouble by their fucking parents, and they were like, well, Nick did it. So then
fucking Nick. I didn't do anything.
everyone's fucking parents hated me for fucking because of that. Because everyone threw me under the bus.
They probably showed up at your fucking house and was like, listen, bitch.
Dude, I got so much fucking hate. But anyways, one night, and like I hate to say it, but we were actually up in
Oh, fuck, I'm getting attacked by a mosquito.
Joey Arnold's room, I believe. When his room used to be upstairs in where his room was in the house.
It's been too long. I don't remember.
We were all staying the night, me and Ian, one night.
Wait, I do remember having to go upstairs and turn that corner, though.
Yep. And we were up there just fucking laying down. I brought my ink over one night and we were fucking. Or no, we were at Ryan Seidler's house. It wasn't.
Fucking Seidler.
I remember there was another night that I was at Bonnie's house. I worked on one of mine. I put some ink into one of them. I don't remember. But we were at Seidler's house. We stayed the night at Ryan Seidler's house, and we came up with this idea for like a friendship tattoo. Me and he were like, dude, let's get homie tattoos, like the same fucking tattoo. What should we do? Oh, let's get something that's gonna like piss people off. Oh, dude, remember that fucking 666 on the Slipknot jumpsuits? Let's fucking do that. Okay, and then like mine was supposed to be a tramp stamp on my lower back. Like, I don't know why. Like, it was just that got brought up, and I was like, yeah, I'll put mine right there, right? So I like laid down, but obviously, like, I was the one who was giving the tattoos. Nobody else knew how to give them.
Right.
So obviously, I can't tattoo my own back. So I'm like trying to get my Ryan.
We got to shut this fucking door, bro. We're getting too many fucking bugs in here.
We're about to shut it down.
We're about to shut down. Come on, finish this story.
I'm trying to. Let me power it down.
Folks, we got so much shit going on right now. We got fucking Jumanji coming in this bitch.
So, basically, yeah, we came up with the idea, and it was really, really fucking stupid. I tried to get Ryan to put the one on my back, and I could only, because he kept going too deep. It was like making my fucking body jolt because he was stabbing me in my fucking back with a single needle.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got like a line this big to this day, like a tramp stamp with my daughter. Like every time I'm with my shirt off at home, she'll like come up to me and she's like, because I told her the story where it came from. She just makes fun of it all the time. She's like,
Right.
You got a line like this tattooed on your back. But anyways, so I abandoned it, and then Ian was like, let's do it on our wrists. And I was like, dude, wrist is a big that's for life, or that's a big deal. And he's like, oh, let's do it. And I'm like, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. I already have tattoos. All right, fine, cool. So we decided to do it on the wrist. So we both did it. I did mine, did his, and he goes home, and I guess his parents seen it, and his parents, I don't know, like how devout, but apparently Christians or whatever, when they seen this.
Yeah, they don't play. They don't play.
Ian said he got his ass whooped, and they made him fucking get some fucking ink.
I remember they used to like me because I was
They quit liking me because Randy got me in fucking trouble with.
Fucking Randy, bro.
Yeah, fucking.
Son of a bitch.
No, dude, they made fucking. They made him fucking take ink and black out his 666.
Damn.
Like they made him. They were like they weren't playing. Like he got his ass beat. He got in trouble.
Dude, I would to be honest with you, if my son would have came home with that shit, I would have made him do the same shit. Actually, I would take him to professional. Would have got it done professionally,
we were kids, dude. And this was back in the day. Like,
Oh,
they
you
wouldn't
couldn't do it, yeah.
We were like fucking 13, dude. So it was like he had to blotch that out. And I remember like all through high school, he just had this black blob. And I thought it was funny because it was like you got in trouble. Your parents like made you do that. Like you had to block yours out. And I'm just like, dude, I'm just going to keep mine for the story and like the memory
Right.
and the fun of it. So I've just always kept mine. And over the years, when anybody notices it and stops and looks at it and sees it, they'll get all upset and they'll be like, shame on you. Why would you have that?
Shame on
I'm like,
you.
dude, I'll fucking rock it, dude.
Bro, I'll tell you what, I would never would. And you can have your beliefs and I'll have mine.
It's not even necessarily about beliefs. It's just that I'm just, to me, dude, like a rabbit foot on my keychain isn't going to fucking bring me luck. And that's how I look at 666, dude. It's just a fucking number, dude. I get the association, but if you're not associating it with the association, it takes the power away from it.
Right.
And my only thing is the shock value. I think that it's funny that it freaks people out. That people would be like, oh my God, here, put the stick of gum on there because I don't need it to be that total. It's like,
No, I get it. I get it.
dude.
That's good shit. All right. Well, hey guys, this is it. This is the last bit. We're gonna cut it off here. I'm gonna turn this up real quick. We're gonna jam out for a minute, and then we're gonna say goodbye to you guys. I want to say thank you to every single one of you motherfuckers that tunes in every time we go live.
Shout it to all the Rick
Everybody,
and Nick Show
man.
fans. All the Rick and Nick Show fans that be showing us love.
You guys are the fucking best, and it is going to get bigger and better. We wouldn't do this if it wasn't going to. I wouldn't put all
Right.
this effort and all this time into this place if it wasn't going to be something sweet.
All this is meant to be like, we're learning right now. You're watching
You guys
us
are watching us like at the
learn
beginning.
to podcast, because right now, like, I mean, I don't know about Rick, but I watch other podcasts. Like, I take notes. I try not to steal or like, you know, I don't want to blatantly rip anybody off. I want us to be original, our own thing. But like,
Right.
this is a working progress of us figuring out our place in the podcast world. And like Rick said, that's what it's all for. He's building the compound, and it's turning out fucking beautifully. And we're here, and we're gonna keep churning out shit. It will get better. We will get more structured. We will have more and better material. That guy's a character. I'm a character. Dude, we're gonna fucking make magic on this bitch.
It's gonna be fucking great. I'm surprised you came out with that. That was good. I couldn't have said it any better, man. There ain't nothing else to
Just
say.
think about it. I mean, eventually when we get the instruments in here.
Oh, the fucking drum
the
set, bro. We got to bring the
drums
drum
in
set.
here,
We got to
dude.
bring the
The
fucking
guitars
guitars.
in here,
We're going to
dude.
learn how to play guitar again for you guys. We're going to learn how to go through it. You're going to be with us. Well, I mean, we
still
already
know.
kind of know how to play a little bit, but like, we're going to learn more about guitars and how to like,
Right.
you know, blend more music in. It's going to be fucking amazing.
Yeah, this is gonna become like larger than what this is. Like,
Yeah.
I plan on like making this eventually like the fucking something that's not really like out there. Like it is, but it isn't. Like I want to do shit and have like things that we're doing that nobody's doing, really, you know, no one's tapping into.
Right. Right.
So we will figure that out along the way. We only get better with everyone's support.
And it takes time. I mean, you guys have been with us for, you know, a lot of you, like fucking Jody and Randy, those guys are the concretes, man. Those are the very first till now, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, we're bringing on more. We got, you know, Kim, we got Brittany, we got the Gillespie girl, you know, everybody that's coming together that's wanting to hang out with us and show us love. We appreciate it. And it's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. We're going to do a lot more stuff. I got a lot more giveaways planned. The next show that me and Nick do, we're going to do a T-shirt giveaway.
Righteous.
So he never knew
Righteous.
about that. I just made that
Yeah,
up. We're
I'm
going to
just-
do it because I have T-shirts to give away. So we're going to do a T-shirt giveaway. It's going to be a Wheelchair Mafia T-shirt giveaway. But you're going to have to tune in to the Wheelchair Rick Facebook page to figure out the rules and how you can, you know, win and all that good stuff.
Right, and we will get more structured and behind the scenes, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to be able to promote when it's gonna be, and we'll try to make it more steady. You know, let everybody know. Maybe
For sure.
Maybe
Like-
Sunday fun. Well, maybe not, because usually you guys get pretty toasted. But like maybe Monday, somewhere in the day, find like we converse and talk and make it a plan. Like, we doing it this week, we're not, okay, we are, let's make a fucking time for it. And I know that I'm a you know me.
Well, see, I would like to do it. I would like to do once a week at a certain time, so we
Right.
know exactly when it's going to come on, what time, so people can plan on it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do too.
Tuesdays I like. Tuesdays was a good idea, I think. I mean, even though it was like kind of random because that's what you had available.
Right.
I think that still is like it's not too far into the week, but it's like where people will be like, fuck yeah, let's just sit down on Tuesday and watch them.
Right, because that was what I like about it too, because you're right, like Tuesday is a day, is one of those, like, it's a trash day where you're just kind of like getting through the week. And like
Right.
sometimes like there's certain days like Monday to like shit in on TV, there ain't really shit going on, so it's like a trash day. You're just kind of like, man, I hate Mondays, I hate Tuesdays. Like something to look forward to on a Tuesday.
Going up on a Tuesday.
So yeah, more
We'll let
things
you
to
know.
come. Everything's gonna be here. You know, if you don't catch us live, you know, you can always go back and watch the videos on They live on YouTube.
They're on there. They never go away.
Yeah, once we get done with them, you can watch them 4 more fucking times. Share them, like them. At least like, subscribe. Fuck, help us out.
Hey,
We're trying to
that's
grow
one
this
thing
get
I'm going to
big.
tell you guys right now. If you are not subscribed to the Wheelchair Rick page on YouTube, please go to YouTube. Just type in the old Wheelchair Rick, and you'll see me. You'll see the logo. Hit that subscribe button. That's going to help us. YouTube's a fucking pain in the ass. They hate us. They especially hate somebody that has a neon behind their head, such as the one that Nick's got behind his head. But you know what, dude? We're 2A. We're Americans. This is what it is about. This is what we're about. Freedom. We're about our core values. We're about the real, you know what I'm saying, issues of what really matters. So check us out. Subscribe.